of you out there. And I'll pass it over to the lovely lady of the bunch today.
Lovely lady of the bunch. Hi, guys. You don't look like that. You look like a giant eagle recycling bag.
Oh! Calm down. It's like Scott Power Hour right now. It has begun.
It's all started. What's going on, Hammer World? I am your girl TL, the diva, coming at y'all another week. Got some craziness going on out there in the the fan world. But today I'm just gonna call him a bitch ass nigga. Yeah. So we'll see how this goes.
Bang, bang.
My Christian ears, I can't.
Lies you tell. I am a Christian.
Hallelujah. Anyway, what's up, man? What's going on? I know y'all out there staying warm, and if you down there in the south, fuck you. Because we're freezing up here. Snow and all this shit, we're over it. Anyway, your boy Big Thrill, man. I got some news for you. We're going to take you up, and then we're going to take you down. But we also got some good music out, and it's also a good week. I get excited. This is like my Super Bowl. Just for the simple fact that I love music. The Grammys is like the Oscars and the Super Bowl for me. I get excited. I watch from the beginning to the end. So I'm excited about the Grammys this year, man. And I can't wait till I can get there. You know, when I step out, boy, they were like, "Who is that?" I told you I was coming. I told you.
Alright, man. So if y'all haven't heard, man, if y'all follow us on social media, y'all know that the boy had going through a bit of tragedy today. You know what I mean? Some tragic events took place in my life, and I just wanted to talk about it. You know what I mean? Get y'all perspective on it. You know what I mean? If y'all watch the show, y'all want to type in and tell us a story about, if you went through a situation such as me, we'd love to hear it. But what happened was the boy, man, a friend of mine had possession of property that we both owned, and in a foul swoop, you know what I mean, in a tragic midst of just tragedy, the man lost all of that property all in one swoop, man. And so for about 5 hours, my heart was just pounding.
I almost called you and was like, "You need me to go to the store and get you some pants?" Because I thought you was just on your period for real.
I was definitely stressed out. If anybody needs to know, the most important of all of that property was some music files. Anybody who knows me knows that I make music, and it was about 15 years of our catalog was on that file, on that hard drive, and had that not been returned to us by the gracious hand of the Father, I don't know what I would have done, man. I was on suicide watch for about 5 hours. I ain't gonna lie. Our brother was quite hurt, and we finally got the call that they had received. They had intercepted said package, and that they were holding it for us in an undisclosed location. So me and Batman gonna go
to the back cave.
You know what I mean? But just wanted to talk to y'all, man. Have y'all ever lost something that was just irreplaceable?
I think everybody has that heart-stopping moment when you lose your wallet.
Yeah.
Like when you everything is in your wallet. And you're like, it's just like everything stops. It's like dun dun dun. You're like, oh, dude.
But you always lose your wallet right when you really need that joint.
When
you know what I mean? We about to go on a plane, or when you about to go to a theater or something. You need you're trying to press somebody or something.
I lost. Well, I didn't lose it. It was just misplaced. But I lost my wallet on vacation. And not only I had $600 in cash, my credit cards, and my passport picture, or my passport. There's another card that you can carry, other than your passport. And I was just and at that point I couldn't find my passport either. It was all in one bag. And I was like, I'm gonna be stuck.
You said you were already at
I was there. I think you might have been.
I think I was.
And I couldn't find anything. And it had fell under my bed.
I was at that.
And I freaked out for about 20 minutes. Because I was like, how am I supposed to get home? They're gonna make me a slave down here. I'm gonna lose all this weight and they ain't gonna recognize me.
You gonna be like big fatty face off that commercial where the dude he got stung. No, he got stung by a mosquito, and then his face swelled up, and so it was like one of those Comcast commercials where you say if you don't have cable, you go on a vacation. And when you go on a vacation, you get stung by a mosquito. When you get stung by a mosquito, your face swells up. And then he was stuck in like some like foreign country for the rest of his life because he couldn't get the antibiotics to get like the measles out or something like that.
I just envisioned like being stuck on a plantation picking cotton. Just to make
Nah, you know what? You'd have probably been like, cause you're sociable. You probably would have working like in a bar. They didn't know you was Big Thrill. You know what I mean? You had a whole racket going.
I was like, where's the bleach? I need to bleach my skin so I can be the man making the lemonade. I need to be inside. I don't need to be outside.
That was crazy.
T.O., what you ever lose?
I
virginity at 12.
Oh!
You will never get it back.
That has never happened.
She lost
Your whole life.
She lost her virginity to the janitor.
No.
That janitor?
I'm gonna need you to chill, Millie Vanilli. Get your life, Millie. Get it together. Get it together, Millie Vanilli. Get it together. I don't have the patience for you right now. Do not have it. Don't have it. Don't have it.
How you do that?
I don't have that.
That's not nice.
But I lost this. My dad had bought me a cross, and it was real tiny, and I lost it. So if anybody who knows me knows my dad passed when I was 14. So I lost this like on my way home, and I didn't notice it until I got home, and I'm like, oh my God, like it's not on my neck. I have a problem. I went outside, literally searching for this little cross that was probably about this big. I found it.
Oh, that's what's
I
up.
literally found it.
It's always what's up when you like find it. I mean, like you say how many hallelujahs. You know, you be smiling at people in the shop.
God be up there like, don't call my name now. I give you a pass this time.
But it was real wild because like I was like, okay, God, I need some good karma because yesterday, like somebody had dropped their key, right? And so me being the nice neighborly person that I was trying to be yesterday, I saw that it had a Mazda sign on it. So I looked in the parking lot, saw the car that had the Mazda sign, went to the trouble of writing down the license plate number, the make and model, turned it into the reception lady, and then wrote a note and put it on the dude's window shield. Said, I found your key, maybe by the reception, have a nice day. So if the camcorder and all that didn't get returned today, I might be questioning karma a little bit.
But you know what? I always do stuff like that. And, you know, I definitely feel you, like, when stuff happens, you're like, why is it not coming?
Yeah.
Like, every time, if I feel led to, let me tell you this. I'll never lie to you. Me and Shayna were on our way to church, and there was this guy on the corner right over on the Hot Metal Bridge. And so I felt compelled to give him some money.
Yeah.
So I was like, there were people behind me, so I couldn't stop. So I turned around, and I came back down, and the light was like red. I got out of my car, jogged across the highway, gave him the money, and then jogged back to my car and got back in. And I was just like, okay, I feel good about that. Like, I honestly helped this guy out. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's just like, when is that gonna happen to me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when is somebody like, you know what? You just, and I know it's coming. Yeah. But it's just like, here's $1 million.
That might not happen.
I mean, you
might
know, no, I got faith. It's going to happen.
You know what I mean?
It's going to happen. Or I'm going to, succeed in my career, and it's like, here's a change. I'm like, that's my bro.
I'm just saying, but if they do touch your thigh like that, I would question it. Because that might come with extra circumstances.
Okay.
Certain conditions.
Don't try to Tyler Perry me.
So it might come with
do
extra
not try
conditions.
to Tyler Perry me.
You work for him if he actually.
Oh, hell yeah, work for him.
Until he creeps
I will grease myself up and everything. Tyler, you need me to do something else? Oh, okay.
Until he run up on you breathing on the back of your neck.
I'm like, Tyler, you got back up.
Mr. Mike.
Okay, back up.
It's time to repay that debt.
You always hate me.
I hate when he says Mr. Mike though. I fucking hate him.
It's time to repay that
Anyway.
So bad. So bad.
You got a couple videos coming up, is that right?
Yeah.
Can we put Dej Loaf in there? Try me.
I don't know if we can afford her. But
If
we could afford her, I would definitely throw that in.
Let me call Usher real quick.
Oh, God.
But man, hit us up, man. If you watch this and you say this up, man, I sure enough did lose something, and I just want to tell y'all a story about how I lost something and I got it back, or maybe you didn't get it back and you super swole and you want to kind of put like a lost and found classified out there to say, hey, if you got my stuff, bring that back. I need that. Run that in.
Put a comment below.
On the low, right
and
down
add
there,
us.
right under all the
Facebook,
title and all that.
Twitter, Instagram.
We're gonna hit you with a break, and we're gonna come right back. Bang, bang.
That's fun. Welcome back.
What up, people?
Ooh.
Anyway, welcome to the Thrill Spot, y'all. I got a lot of news that I'm gonna jam into y'all for about a good 10 minutes. Real quick. First things first, man. We got relationship issues right before Valentine's Day. Like, what's really going on?
Yeah, this is the time you're supposed to get hugged up. It's like
Yeah.
dinner.
I like candy.
And you got celebrities showing out at parties of celebrities. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm about to fill you in. So supposedly, Diddy is the man, throws a party, threw a Super Bowl party down there at the Super Bowl. Where was it? Houston? Not Houston. Phoenix.
Yeah.
Phoenix, Arizona. And, he invited everybody. Nas came through. A couple other celebrities came through. But Nicki and Meek Mills showed up.
Oh, man.
Cool, right? Not a problem. So, they were sitting there talking, laughing, joking. You got Diddy, Cassie, and a friend of Cassie, and Meek Mills chatting it up. Well, supposedly, Meek Mills was a little too chummy. Nicki went off. Start going off. Live, right there in front of him. So, Diddy and them stepped off. Nicki's still giving it to him. People say that she looked like she's about to clock him, brother.
Dang.
Yeah, so supposedly she felt some type of way because he was giving a little too much attention to this little Latina that was sitting there talking with, the rest of the crew or whatever. And she popped off, man. So I heard that they were going at it pretty deep, and security asked them to leave. So, it's pretty bad if you
Bad
get
when you get escorted out of a Diddy party.
out of a Diddy party. Like, you already got to be somebody special to get invited. But to be kicked out, that's crazy.
I wonder if they'll be invited again.
Probably not. They've been going back and forth like all last month. Like Twitter, Instagram, it's just...
They been having words?
Yeah, like they just
See, I don't
shot
follow
it.
celebrities, man. I got stuff following.
I don't follow them either, but it mainstream media puts it, stacks it up for you, and you just read it and it's just like, let it go. Just let it go. So I don't know. We might have another, what is this, hood love, that you want to call it?
There's levels to this love.
Yeah, what y'all think?
Well, ain't she kind of scandalous already? Like, dipping out on dude?
No, I think they just like...
They had been broke up?
I don't think they had been broke up, but I think
it's
that's
always weird, though. Like, it's always weird energy where it's like, okay, we broke up, the next week you with somebody? How is that?
I think they've been, like, they broke up, and, it's weird, because she was on Angie Marr, and she was talking about him, and then she started crying, and then it was just like, all right, she really loves this dude. They've been together, like, 17 years or something like that, whatever, 7 years, whatever. But, I mean, I think it's just, when you've been with somebody for so long and you don't get that commitment. Supposedly, Safari wanted commitment. Like, I want a family. Obviously, Nicki's in the prime of her career. It's just not going to happen. So, it was just, like, broke off. So, I don't think it was, like, a bad breakup, like somebody cheated or anything like that. I just think we can't connect where we want to do what we want to do right now. So, we got to go our separate ways. And I think when you've been with somebody for so long, you just kind of want that, like, wild out period. Like, I'm going to just wild out, and then if it works out or we get back together, at least I can say I did it. You know what I mean? So, I think that's where they are right now. You know what I mean? I see them getting back together. Who cares, really? I don't.
Yeah, I can't necessarily say I care about them, man. But I will say, like, man, I know it's got to be tough for him kind of watching her be the breadwinner and stuff like that, like, and then like now you want a family. It comes to a point where you almost start sounding like a broad. You know what I mean? It's
but
like,
is that really a big deal if she's making more money than you?
It's not, but once you start talking like a broad, you start feeling more.
I mean,
like
no,
a broad,
I can understand if she becomes a dude and he's,
Yeah, like the
I can
dynamic
see that
change.
part,
That's
but
a
I'm
weird
just saying,
thing.
like, in the sense of like, okay, he wanted a family. She's at the prime of her career. I get that. So if y'all really want to make it work, then y'all will make it work, right?
Compromise.
Yeah.
But somebody has to be willing to compromise. And who's going to really have to be the compromising person? It's going to have to be her. Because it's her body. You know what I mean? So, like, she can't be up there rapping and pregnant.
Beyonce ain't have a problem with it.
Beyonce
out there love on
Beyonce
top.
is at a point where she could take a good year off, come back with an album that didn't get promoted.
But not even that. It's a difference between singers and rappers. When have you ever seen a pregnant rapper?
Well,
You know
I mean, she can sit down. All she doing is singing Pills and Potions anyway.
Oh man.
Shots fired.
What else you got, man?
Anyway, speaking of Nicki, we got this whole controversy between Lil Wayne and Birdman, man, and it's getting ugly.
I thought it was coming to some sort of resolution.
No, nigga, he's trying to sue him now.
Damn.
Lil Wayne's trying to sue Birdman, and he said, verbatim, I'm taking Nicki and Drake with me. So, those are the breadwinners for Cash Money.
Without a doubt. Those three right there.
You know what I mean? It's going to get ugly, especially if he's trying to take the two top-selling artists off the roster. It's going to get bad. So, they've been throwing shots back and forth, through Instagram and Facebook or whatever. Not Facebook, but Twitter or whatever. And Lil Wayne's just been letting it out, man. So, I think this is something that's been brewing for a long time. Got to watch this story unfold, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, you kind of want to be careful about, saying what you heard, but I've heard that Birdman was shady and people was getting beat. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of tough being an artist, especially when you're in a situation where you're on a major label and with a guy who's not only a mogul but a rapper. There's so much ego to get involved.
But that's a shame. Look at how long they've been together and just in this game.
But it must have started to turn. Because not only do you have Lil Wayne saying it, you had Lil Twist saying it, then you had Tiger come out and say it. So, something ain't right. You know what I mean? So, and now you have one of your biggest money makers talking about, they're not getting done right. They keep pushing my albums back for Nicki and Drake. So, something ain't right. And
which I think is crazy because he's featured on all of their stuff.
Yeah, but a feature rather than your own album.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's another thing too. I think when you're Lil Wayne, you can't be. It's like if you're the president of Young Money, how you gonna have someone telling you when your album can come out? If your boss don't wait for nobody, you know what I mean? So you still got that dynamic of little bro, big bro. And you're trying to just little bro, but it's business though. You can't have that relationship on top of business.
But I mean, also Birdman came out and said he was like, it's not personal, it's truthfully business. And he just honestly didn't feel like it was the right time for the album to come out. So, like I said, there's, it's business and friendship getting in the way, and those two things can never, work together. So, we're going to have to watch this story and see how it unfolds. So,
they do say timing is everything.
Yeah, so. You know what I mean? And that's absolutely the truth. I mean, you look how many artists who have released albums, and you don't even know they released albums.
Yeah, you can just sneak up one night, look up, and there'll be a whole damn album on iTunes.
But when you
Beyonce.
But when you the queen, you can do that. Ain't nobody else touching you. You can do that.
And all y'all that was in cohorts with her.
That's like Michael Jackson.
Damn good job.
Michael Jackson could have released the album tomorrow, dead, from the grave.
Yeah.
And still went.
Yeah, very few artists. Maybe maybe Bob Marley. But
So speaking of albums, you had a couple different people come out. I mean, you had I don't even know if you know this because you're a fan, but Cisco had an album come out.
Was it anywhere good?
Hell no.
Don't be a hater.
It's this album.
Stop being a hater.
No, I'm not even hating. Don't get me wrong. I was a Cisco fan with the Unleash the Dragon, but then you got the second Dragon, the third, fourth, and fifth Dragon. We get it.
First of all,
we get it.
First of all,
how did Dragon keep getting locked up?
There were only
three. Who's locking the dragon though?
This one's called The Last Dragon. It ain't going to be The Last Dragon.
This is it. Y'all will leave my boy alone.
Cisco, let the dragon go.
No.
Let it go.
That's why this is the last album.
No.
He had Unleashed the Dragon, Return of Dragon, and now it's...
How many times the dragon gonna come?
He's leaving. The dragon is dying. This is the last album of the dragon.
Man, so, all your Cisco fans, go check that out. It's not terrible. It's not something that's probably going to get played on the radio, I'm just be honest. So, she's pissed. Also...
When you old like that, you got...
Pause. He's not old.
He's old.
He's not.
He's old.
He's not.
Cisco was 30 when we was 12.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
He was not.
Tracy, how old
How you gonna tell me I was married to him?
How old is
I was married to this man.
How old is Mark Andrews? How old is Mark?
He is 5 years older than me.
And you're
y'all
30.
Don't know. Lies. Don't believe him, Hammer World. don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Just so we're clear.
I asked Cisco the other day, nigga 77 years old.
This nigga gonna be 72 talking about.
Oh, hell. Charlie Wilson's still dropping albums.
Because Charlie is the shit.
I don't give a damn. Okay?
Charlie is still dropping draws.
Sing.
You could go to a Charlie Wilson concert and be like, oh, Charlie. But anyway, that's another album that dropped. You had Charlie Wilson. You know, so Charlie's still swooning on man.
To say that's the point I'm about to make. When you old like that, you gotta come back with a cosign. Yeah. Like Charlie kind of came back with Snoop.
That was his way.
With them, you know what I mean? Like when Cisco should have came back with somebody.
You know what I mean? Waka Flocka.
He has Waka Flocka on the album.
I don't know about that.
Exactly. That just lets you know how down south that album's gonna go.
No shade to Waka Flocka.
No shade, but I mean, come on.
Not necessary.
If you trying to come back, Waka ain't it. Just saying.
He should have came back with somebody smooth with it. But,
another album that dropped, one of my personal favorites, man. He's been my favorite since I was a kid. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I'm like such a fan, but Joni Gill got a new album, man.
I was about to say
that's
Barney
respectable.
Yeah, huh?
Barney.
I didn't even watch that show, just so we're clear. Okay? But anyway, he's one of my personal favorites, and honestly, I mean, if you know an older generation like myself and Tracy and Lawrence.
I'm not in that. I'm not.
Don't put me in the category with you.
We're not involved in that.
Something you can put on.
Don't listen to him.
Something you can put on Valentine's Day. Have a nice little dinner with your lady. Kick back. It's smooth, man. I like it. I play it in the car on my way home from work. So definitely a fallback album.
I will say that is a pretty good album. It is a pretty decent. Okay, don't do that. No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that to yourself. Okay. People are watching you. Yes. They can see you.
Obviously.
And don't disrespect Joni.
Okay. That's enough. That's enough.
Anyway, last but not least, I gotta give it to this man. I mean, he's an amazing songwriter. I was a fan from the first album, but the albums in between, they let a brother down. But this album is definitely bringing him back, man. I'm excited about it. I think you should definitely check it out. But Neo is back, man. The album, I got to give it a 4 thumbs up. It's great.
But you only got 2, though.
I know, but Tracy has 2. So, but definitely, man, it's a really good album. So definitely check it out. I think it comes out next week or something like that. So definitely check your man out. You know, so albums are good, man, but, you know, speaking of albums.
We talk about highs and lows.
Yeah, I'm about to take you low, you know. We're coming up on the 2nd year, I believe. Yeah, because the Grammys was, 2-year anniversary of Miss Whitney Houston's death. And unfortunately, I feel like it's definitely taking a toll on her daughter. And over the weekend, she was found unresponsive in the bathtub. How ironic is that? Reports are saying that she's in a medically induced coma, and it's not looking too good. They said she is like severely brain dead. So, you know, definitely prayers go out to the Houston family and, you know, Bobby and, you know, I don't know what's going on in that young girl's life, but we definitely want to keep her lifted and keep the family lifted in prayer. And, you know, we hope for the best. You know, we hope that we can, you know, that she pulls through and, you know, starts to regain some of the stuff that she lost. But that was the lows, man. You know, that's it for the Thrill Spot. If you have anything or any news that you think that we should definitely talk about, definitely comment below or shout me out on Facebook and Twitter. Give me some info. I like all the news, all the entertainment.
Facebook and Twitter?
My Twitter is @MikeBrand27. My Instagram name is ShieldMe84. My Facebook is, I ain't telling y'all that because y'all need that much personal. If you good, you'll find it.
I'll let y'all know what it is.
You know what I mean? But you can definitely hit me up on the Hammer Radio Facebook page, you know. And definitely talk to us, man. We'd like to hear what you got to say. Give us your comments. We'll definitely respond back. And we will see y'all next week with more from the Thrill Spot.
Boom.
That was a good segment.
So are you ready? Try to tell niggas time and time again. Better get up and get you something, nigga. You blinking, you be in your mid-30s with no stories to tell. And a mind full of wouldas and couldas and shouldas. All this motherfucking money out here, nigga. Better get you some. by any means. Listen, I got moves to make, risks to take, goals to set, goals to reach, and dreams to chase. Can't be worried about what people say. Let them hate, trying to make it to the top flow. Gotta elevate, get out my way. I ain't got no time to play, won't let you stop me for a second. Be careful who you hang with, cause they may just block your blessings. Stay prayed up, keep a fully loaded weapon in a city where I'm living. Bodies dropping, shit get hectic. Get out and give back, that's the plans for the ghetto. Work for what I want and nothing less, I never settle. Find a faithful woman who can put up with my schedule and accept it's money over everything. Every day, that's my mind state. So what's your mind state? Gotta get this money, nigga, I ain't got no time to waste, my nigga, that's my mind state. So what's your mind state? Ain't talking dollars, I'm gon' holler, got no time to play, my nigga, that's my mind state. My mind state. Nigga, that's my mind state. Never leave a porch without a gun, my nigga. Killer be killed where I'm from, my nigga. We see the rain when the sun, my nigga. And you can't have fun with no funds, my nigga. So even though we might get life from it, we find a hustle and we put our life in it. Cause the only thing worse than a broke nigga is a nigga that's alright with it. Get up off your ass, little nigga, do something. Love sleep, but I can't hit the snooze button. Gotta get up out of bed, go and get bread. With a part-time gig and risk some time in the feds. Lurking all fall just to ball out summer. Vowed I would never let a woman take me under. Only roll with niggas I consider as my brothers, rather grind for my own. I don't want nothing from you, nah. Nigga, fuck your hand out. I wanna be the illest man out. So me and Fab been cooking up just to see how it pan out. Fuck them bitches, boy, it's time to eat. Now when I'm ballin', I catch them on the rebound. Nigga, that's my mind state. So what's your mind state? Gotta get this money, nigga, I ain't got no time to waste, my nigga, that's my mind state. So what's your mind state? Ain't talking dollars, I'm gon' holler, got no time to play, my nigga, that's my mind state. My mind state. Nigga, that's my mind state.
And you gotta understand the reason, right? Why does that guy think like that? Right? How do you arrive at that point? You gotta also look at that. You have to look at that. You gotta look at the environments and the places we live in, and how things are set up, and how things are structured, and how we're always the last on the totem pole, even from our schooling to our roads to, you know, everything that all the obstacles that's placed in front of us. Even our living conditions. We live in a project. Someone lives here, 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 and here. You know, you have to deal with all these different type of personalities. You on the block, someone's above you, below you, to the right of you, and to the left of you. And every day you have to manage that circle. And that's just 2 floors. These buildings have 26 floors and there's a ton of them, right? These low income houses, and everything is messed up there. So that's like living dormant. If this is what I have to live for, then I'm gonna take the chance to get more. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens to me.
Nigga, that's my mind state. Nigga, that's my mind state. Nigga, that's my mind state. My mind state. Nigga, that's my mind state. My mind state. Nigga, that's my
What's going on, Hammer World? It's your girl TL coming back at y'all this week with the BAM. But this week, it's not a BAM, it's a bitch ass nigga.
Damn!
Yes. So if you have not heard, in the music, Kyle Norman from Jagged Edge.
Which one is that? Because aren't there two sets of twins?
Yeah, I think
That's Brian and Brandon?
Yeah, those are those twins, not this one.
Which
He ain't
one?
no
The dark
twin.
skin
Dark
one?
skin one.
Yeah. Was arrested for aggravated assault of his fiance. So this bitch ass nigga thought that it would be cute to punch her and choke her with a scarf and then choke her with the damn wedding ring by shoving it down her throat. What? That's not cute. The fuck was you thinking? Get your whole life together. I don't give a damn what you was going through. Everybody go through some shit.
Bitch ass.
But you gonna sit over here and shove a ring down somebody's throat? Oh.
I would have just pawned the shit.
Don't you even dare go somewhere and start singing Let's Get Married. Don't let the damn song. Just sit your ass down. Let your bros get up there and sing the song. Cause you don't ever do it. No. They just might have to remove the whole damn song from the whole damn set. Cause it's not gonna be.
Do we take it this far? And I think about.
I hate his life.
So yes.
So he tried to choke her with the ring, or did he try to shove
He
it down
choked her. Well, first he punched her and choked her with a scarf.
How do you choke somebody with a
I
scarf?
don't
How do you get that close?
Because the bitch probably had a scarf on already.
Oh, okay.
Why she gotta be a
I'm
bitch?
sorry, Janaea. I'm sorry, Janaea.
Damn.
Sorry, mama.
But yes, he punched her and then choked her with the scarf and then tried to shove the engagement ring down her throat.
Okay, but what did she do?
So was it on her hand?
Here was there's that is not part of the
I can
like
see
that
the
wasn't
light.
in the story. That is bad. Don't laugh at that like we did. That was bad. That was bad. That was so bad.
You
But
can imagine somebody here, bitch.
that was bad. It was bad. I should not laugh at that. It's not bad. We do not promote domestic violence at all here.
Absolutely not.
Not at all. But the fight was said to have started because they were talking about his drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And
So he got a drinking problem.
he apparently had got some bad news about his dad, health-wise.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So you take it out on your baby mama.
yeah,
That's
with a
crazy.
scarf
With a scarf.
So,
and a ring.
What is there like? Have they been talking implications? They talking legal stuff yet? What's
I don't know, but I would probably try to choke his ass with a scarf and then try to stuff the ring down his throat.
What?
But I think
Wouldn't that make you just as wrong as he was? Just saying.
no, that's just payback.
I feel like
You will
in
know
the-
how the hell I feel.
Well,
in the heightened sense of domestic violence, all the shit that's been going on. Why?
punch a wall.
What's wrong with you?
Punch
You
a
know-
wall,
you
kick
know
a
they gonna
mirror.
Nail you to a wall.
You are a bitch ass nigga if you gotta put your hands on a woman.
It's just dumb.
But
You are also a bitch ass nigga if you gotta put your hands on a man. Just
could
saying.
you let me finish?
Just saying.
Could you let me finish?
Okay.
Let me finish my damn comment, and then
Cause these
we can do
these
this.
women be getting slapped.
Stop it.
Ooh,
Stop it. It's not right for you to put your hands on anybody.
true story.
Point blank in the period.
But what if they really wrong?
Janaea, you need to talk to him.
There's always doors and walls. to
Yeah,
punch.
you always have an alternative. You don't have to put your hands on nobody.
I like walls.
Yeah, but what if you punch a stud? How you shit on?
Then you
Then
shouldn't be
that-
getting mad like that. That's your own damn fault. There's always a consequence. You know?
Just like when you put your hands on a woman, don't choke her with a scarf and try to stuff her engagement ring down the throat, you end up in jail.
Do y'all mind if I add a secondary bitch ass nigga like me?
Please.
Warren Sapp.
Oh God, yes.
Fuck was you thinking?
What the fuck was you thinking? Dumbass.
Super Bowl
Dumb.
weekend, nigga. Are you out your crazy ass head,
Maybe
nigga?
he thought he wasn't going to be
Aw, nigga, please.
When I first seen Sapp, though, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was Marvin Sapp, and I was about to say, oh, damn. I was about to say,
I thought that too, though.
never would have made it to jail, nigga.
never would have made it.
I thought that too. I had to take a
Yeah,
second. Yeah,
that
that
was
story, like, wait a
Because
minute.
he looked like him a little bit. I was
Yeah,
like,
that was like, wait,
oh,
Marvin? All right.
Well, back to Warren Sapp, nigga. First off, it's Super Bowl weekend. Now, I know rich niggas trick a lot. Rich niggas trick a lot. Now, to the average person, like, how would a rich nigga trick? First off, Hoes know how to keep secrets.
No, they don't.
They could keep a good secret if it's a professional
That
hoe.
secret comes out
A
9 months later.
professional hoe knows how to play the game. But you must have been messing with some goofy hoe. Now see, a goofy hoe gonna tell everything, gonna try to run you for your credit card number and all that.
It's probably dumbass probably went downtown to let me holler at you for a minute. Boo, 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 boo. Dumb nigga.
Now see, the point I'm trying to make is this, right? Okay, you're Warren Sapp. You get paid probably about $500,000, like I would say a season, maybe to be an analyst, maybe more. You might be in that million bracket getting paid like that. If you arguing with a goofy hoe about $500, nigga, what are you thinking? She got you. You're beat already. She's a hoe. She's gonna tell everybody. This nigga ain't got no fucking money to try to fuck me. What the fuck? Then you already got a history of domestic violence, nigga. What you doing hitting on girls? You hit on the Super Bowl weekend. I want my check. That's all I'm saying.
Was this just the week of just putting hands on females?
I guess Goofy.
He hit her?
It was like, yeah, he
Oh, I
hit
know
her.
he-
There's signs of abuse. Signs of like what? The signs of assault, I guess.
Now she gonna get you for your whole check. You
Yeah.
should have just gave up the 500.
The boy fired already. They fired him from the
See,
NFL.
now you done lost 500,000. See, that already started.
You're like you acting goofy in the year of no domestic violence
At all.
Why would you do that? You
No.
work for the NFL. That's the number one culprit. As soon as you do something, you're gonna get slapped.
Rule number one: you hit a hoe, you get fired. That's it.
That's definitely rule number one in the NFL, right?
You
now.
hit a hoe, you get fired.
I need everybody to start learning from these other mistakes that people are making
dumb.
for you. Like,
Prime example of dumb niggas getting hired to be in the NFL. In the story, you got a whole bunch of dumb niggas.
I think what it is like when you're an NFL player, especially when you're a Hall of Famer like Warren Sapp, you're not taking no for an answer. You know what I mean? Even if you just get beat for $500 measly, you like, hey, bitch, and it's like, oh, what's going on?
That hoe say no. Go get you another hoe. I'm pretty sure there was one right down the street.
I think when it was an argument, it was like he didn't give her the right amount of money, and she was like, hold up, it's $500, not
Just
$300.
pull off. She's not like she gonna drive and catch you.
Why beat her up in a hotel room? That's such a public place.
I
Like,
just
what
rolled
are you
out.
doing?
Like, oh yeah, I got you next week. Never get it.
too much.
Well, I mean, you
Too much
got anything in conclusion of the Bams? The Bam
Suge
brothers?
Knight, keep his ass in jail.
Oh, Suge.
Um,
Suge can't win, man.
Just keep him in
can't.
jail. Just give him his nice little cell.
They just need to put Suge in like Alcatraz.
Could
and
it
leave
be
him by
karma?
himself. It very well
Because
could
I heard
be.
a whole bunch of horror stories about that, bro.
I heard he's not a nice guy, you know what I mean? But he just can't win. But they also need to recognize real.
But then-
that nigga don't die.
Yeah, that's
You can't
he
kill
really
him.
don't.
You can't kill him. You
really
can't keep
don't.
him in jail. Just let that nigga do what he do.
That is certainly determined, nigga. But
Put that nigga on his own island and just let him roll. Because he ain't gonna die.
But like just before the year started, I think it was New Year's Eve. It was like, what do you got planned for the New Year? He was like, a lot of people gonna get what they deserve in 2015.
So he just runs people over with his car and then tries to hide it.
He might be Satan.
All this
Like,
other
he just
stuff.
might be the devil. I'm convinced.
I like today how he's like, yes, I'll plead not guilty, and then, oh, I have chest pains. Get your fucking life together. Stay your ass in jail. That's where you're safe.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
stay there.
I think he's trying to like start a trial or something. I think they should do a reality TV show like him, Zimmerman, just like all
I'm
the
not watching
goofiest.
Zimmerman.
You will watch it.
I'm not.
Him and Zimmerman in the same house. That would go off. That would go all the way off.
Zimmerman would be dead in 5
Yeah, he
seconds.
would.
It'd be a very short-lived sitcom. It's over.
Who else would be in the house? Play goofy niggas.
Just
Everybody
stupid.
would probably die. So, yeah.
All right, man. You want to wrap it?
That's it for the Bam of the Week. Catch us next week, maybe. Might bring something to y'all. So celebrities keep up
The stupid shit.
Yeah.
Fuckery.
Y'all make my life easy. So, yeah.
You know what they should do? When celebrities mess up, they should have to pay common folk.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You fucked up. You're going to pay him $2 million. Just him right there. Just random guy. I would love that.
That would be a good idea, actually.
Make the check out to me.
Yeah, just be in a
And
random...
don't make it bounce. If it bounce, we're going to have a damn problem.
Just be walking down the street. Hey, you just got $2 million. Have a fucking great life. Fucking A. I'd be like, yes, thank you, Usher. Be an adult.
Why does it be Usher? Oh, all right. Catch us next week. Comment below if y'all heard something, know of anything. Let us know. Well, I'm on Twitter at Poetic Lyricist 2. And I am on Instagram at Kara Mocha. And Facebook, y'all.
Oh, but you was about to roll mine out, though.
I wasn't.
Lies. We'll see y'all in a minute after these videos. Check us out.
Boom.
Fast car, switching lanes, NASCAR, smoking on that loud, you know that's sparks. I'll be out in Paris eating.
What's wrong? Asia, what's a sparkle girl? You really want to know what a sparkle girl is? Yes. Come on, let's ride. Get your jacket. Sparkle girls are inspiring. Sparkle girls are leaders. Sparkle girls speak their mind. And sparkle girls are beautiful on the inside out. What's up?
Can I be a sparkle girl?
Yeah, I think we can make that happen. Stand right there. So you gotta spin around 3 times and say sparkle girl, sparkle girl, sparkle girl. But remember, if you wanna be a sparkle girl, you have to believe. Okay? So you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Spin.
Sparkle girl, sparkle girl. Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that our car?
I don't think so. That's more like it. Let's ride.
Okay. You getting paid, that's what sparkle girls do. You getting money, you a sparkle girl too. You getting paid, that's what sparkle girls do. You getting money, you a sparkle girl too. Get money, get money, get money, get money, get money, get money. Get money, that's what sparkle girls do. Okay, pull up in the go, move it coast to coast. Light a fire, make a toast. Tell the sparkle girls we on. Sparkle girls we on. Sparkle girls we on. Heard these bras said they made make another one. Oh, this ain't phasey, and my foreigns look like they came from Arabia. I'm laughing cause you need to get your paper. Even though we sparkle, know we're dangerous. Though I am a queen, you know I'm generous. Beamer, Benz, a Bentley, and a Louis clutch. Everything ain't pretty, now I roll a Dutch. Get your muscle up. SG representatives in this bitch, throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. SG representative. You getting paid, that's what sparkle girls do. Okay. You getting money, you a sparkle girl too. You getting paid, that's what sparkle girls do. You getting money, you a sparkle girl too. Get money, get money, get money, get money, get money, get money, get money. That's what sparkle girls do. Okay. And that's what sparkle girls do. Off the rip, by the dollar, training day, Jimmy Choo. Niggas salute, I'm the queen of the booth. I be going down, switching lanes, speeding in the coupe. I know a bunch of millionaires that like to spend the money like a dividend. No bank account, got rubber bands. Hold up, that's 100 grand. Hold up, need another rubber band. Got them hundreds in my hand. Okay, wobble, fatty, for the money they ready. 20s, 50s, getting racks in my city. Getting back to the gritty. Off for the dollar, I'm with it. Off for the dollar, I'm with it. Do it for all the more. This ain't phasey, and my hitters running and they got you tangled up. We laughing cause you need to get your paper. Money team, Mayweather uppercut. Still undefeated, wanna tussle, bitch, knuckle up. Knuckle up. Knuckle up. Knuckle up. Hold on. Spark it up. You getting paid, that's what sparkle girls do. You getting money, you a sparkle girl too. You getting paid, that's what sparkle girls do. You getting money, you a sparkle girl too. Get money, get money, get money, get money, get money, get money, get money. That's what sparkle girls do. Okay, you getting paid, that's what sparkle girls do. You getting money, you a sparkle girl too.
You getting paid, that's what sparkle girls do. You getting money, you a sparkle girl too.
You know who we are? Sparkle girls staring at myself like oop, I'm a star. They say I'm acting Hollywood, they say that I overcharge. Either you give me your ride, take your spot, the choice is all yours. SG representative.
Bang, bang.
Bang to the back.
We back. And we back like cool crack. And I especially wanted to say that phrase because there was somebody sitting here. Somebody sitting amongst us.
Let's talk about it.
Who decided that they wanted to say back like cook crack, even though they vetoed back like cook crack, back when crack was cooked. And I just want to know why you decided that that was the post that you wanted to put out.
First of all, I was at work and I had to hurry up and put the post up. And I couldn't think of nothing.
Back like cook crack.
Couldn't think of nothing, so I just put it up there. I did it. It happened.
What a jerk.
I own it.
Son of a bitch.
It is what it is. I got the point across, and everybody saw the video.
Alright, man, we're going to get into one of the biggest or hottest topics of the week, without a doubt, the Super Bowl. Everybody knows about Super Bowl Sunday. If you're not watching the Super Bowl, you probably just one of those weirdo liberals.
Couldn't watch nothing else. Nothing else was on.
I was stuffing my face.
Yeah.
I did have a nice little meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure that's the day that everybody eats good. And I was actually talking to people who were like, they were saying like the Super Bowl, like the Monday after should be a national holiday. Cause like you don't feel like going to work after the Super Bowl. You stay up all late. You might have got drunk. You definitely ate. You know
Ain't no might have got
But to be
drunk.
honest though, I feel like this year the Super Bowl was over kind of early. Like it usually, I feel like we don't go to bed until about 11:30. Like if it's like a good game.
Yeah.
It really wasn't a good game.
I think it might have been for this city because we hate the Patriots.
Yeah.
I don't think no one wanted to watch the after.
Not again.
As soon as they wanted, they were like, people just turn the TV
Good night.
off.
I sure did, for real. I was like, they fucked up. I'm going to bed. This is done. I was like, I'm not watching
that was
another trophy.
That was
Nothing.
a bad call. Like
bad,
that was a really good. And look, I don't watch sports all like that. But, you know, I watched the Super Bowl because of the commercials, and those weren't even that great this year. But I was like, why would you?
I think everybody, I mean, truthfully, when it happened, everybody was like,
like,
why?
It makes you think it's fixed a little bit, don't it? Like,
Yeah.
Like, wow, like, why would they do that? Like,
I feel like, you know what? I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. Let Brady fucking retire and be done. Like, we're good. Like, we're all the way good. It's
he's
done.
going for another one. He's not going to stop.
And I know that. Like, when they won, I said he's not going to fucking retire. Like, I know he's not. I said I can get one more. I know.
just let it go. Just let it go. Like,
I was literally disgusted. Like, I was just like, this is fucking dumb. And I turned the TV off and I went to bed. Like, it's fucking dumb.
I don't know, man. It's just like you got Marshawn Lynch, you got the lead. Oh, you're going for the win. You're on the 1 yard line. Y'all just made one of the most miraculous plays in Super Bowl history with that crazy
That
catch.
was fucking crazy. And I was just like, yes! Like, all right, let's seal the deal. Fucked it up. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, I literally was like, I'm gonna go clean up my kitchen.
One thing that one of the analysts said, it was like he thinks that when people play the Patriots, because they're so known for having like crazy schemes, Belichick is such a jerk, he's like this
deflated balls.
People try to outsmart the Patriots but end up outsmarting themselves.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But that, like, in no way, shape, or form, I don't care who you are. Why the fuck would you throw the ball? Why? Like, God, why?
You got one of the best running backs in the league on the first year.
Oh, man. That's all
if
you
you're a
say,
player though, would you just suck it up like, hey, that's the coach's
No, I would have fought like they did because they was fighting.
Well, I'm saying, like, as far as in the locker room, would you try to keep your morale, keep your hopes up?
No. Hell no.
You'd have
We fucked up.
That's not.
Everybody, can we get together? We fucked up. Okay? We definitely could have won. We fucked up.
Like, it's not just a regular game. Like, that's the.
You can't,
Super
like,
Bowl.
right. Like, you can't fuck up. You just, especially a fuck up like that, though, like.
Yeah,
Hell, he could have gave it to me and I would have ran it.
Yeah, I think
even if you didn't,
anybody
like,
could have ran that in.
Even if you didn't get the points or you didn't get the touchdown, at least you fucking tried.
Yeah, at
like,
least no one could question what you did.
Like you fucking, like, we tried and their fucking defense was amazing. Like, we get it, but to throw the fucking ball, like, wow. I know. If I was out, I was just like, that was dumb.
The Bam of the week could have easily went to.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
I think we should have just. I feel like we should have stayed for the Super Bowl talk, but
yeah. He's still a bitch ass nigga. He fits in that category.
A lot of bitch ass.
He's not a nigga.
Hey, Diddy was.
But hindsight is always 20/20. I mean, he could have very well passed it, completed the ball. Everybody said, "Oh, that was so smart. He passed it instead of running. He tricked him." You know what I mean? Like it could have went either way.
Yeah, but for it to be that close, and for it to, like I said, it's not just a regular old game where you're trying to get to the Super Bowl and you have that opportunity to come back. Like, this is it.
Yeah.
Like, here you want to be smart.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be like, oh, let me just take a chance. Like, here you want to be smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
So y'all done went more conservative with it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. So shout out to the Seahawks, man. You don't really have nothing to be ashamed of. You came all the way back in the game. I mean, I really don't feel like the Seahawks didn't have control of the game. They just were losing. You know what I mean? It was a good game through and through. Shout out the Patriots. Y'all won fair and square.
Good job.
You know what I mean? Hopefully.
That's still questionable.
Yeah, there's an asterisk by fair and square, but they didn't find nothing out yet. It usually takes a couple of days for them to figure out, oh my goodness, like, they had groundhogs as footballs.
But you know what? Karma's a bitch. They can't even have their fucking parade. It's cold as fuck up there. Y'all can't do shit. No.
But yeah, man, they deserve their ring. And just as long as they don't get any more than the Steelers.
Yeah, so fucking Brady, sit your punk ass down. Okay, we're good.
Outside of the game, man, obviously the next biggest thing is probably the halftime show.
You know what? And I'm going to say this because this is my opinion. Because somebody tried to argue with me on Facebook about my opinion. I'm not mad at the show. The show was good. I was like, you know what? Give it up to Katy Perry. But if you're an artist and she's pretty up there, I would not have had anyone better than me perform with me. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Because Missy took the show. The crowd went crazy. People at home went crazy. I wouldn't have did that. Yeah. Was it a good look? Yeah, I'm pretty sure for you. I mean, it gave her a little bit of credit, but...
It was a good one for Missy.
Hell yeah, she got paid.
I just don't think that... When you think about, like, Beyonce, right, when she did it, was that 2 years ago or a year ago?
2 years. Bruno did it last year.
Now, the Bruno highlight, was he the headliner? Or was
they shaded Bruno. Like, that show was terrible.
But, like, when you're Beyonce, like, you know, and I know Katy Perry puts on the show, but Beyonce really dances. Like, she dances and sings at the same time flawlessly. I feel like you don't need a whole bunch of bells and whistles for Beyonce, you know what I mean? But it's like, there's not a such thing as being over-prepared.
Right.
So, if they felt like Katy Perry needed that push, then she should have done it. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not mad at it.
No, I'm not, like I said, I'm not mad at it at all. I just feel like it took away from her artistry. I mean, this is like every artist dreams of doing the halftime show. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it was politics or business or whatever, but if they asked me to do it, I want to do it. I don't want any... I mean, Lenny was cool. It was like a nice little edit, you know, little piece. That was cool. But to have another big artist come out and do 5 minutes...
Another thing that you got to think, too, is do Katy Perry really got the hits that Beyonce got?
No, but...
Beyonce got like 20, 30 hits.
Okay, first of all,
maybe
we can't go at it like B versus the whole Katy Perry thing. Because they're on two different... They're two completely different types of artists. But... Like, I remember when Katy Perry first came out, and, like, her first performance was, like, at the Grammys, I think it was. And she was nervous. Like, you could hear it all in her voice that she was nervous. So she definitely made it to where she is, which is great, because she's out there. But I, personally, like Beyonce, that show would have been all about me. Right. Yeah, like, my girls could come back for a quick second, and then, okay, y'all gotta go.
I mean, literally, it was 5 seconds.
Like
it was like pop up. We do three snippets. Y'all do single ladies with me, and then
y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
And then I got a whole other song.
This is about me.
And does anybody else feel like Beyonce had way more time?
She had a lot. I felt like her show was like 15 minutes
because she got way more hits.
Yeah, like I think because she went through them.
She could do like 10 hits in like you know what I mean, like 10 minutes maybe. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It just seemed like it was longer. And it was just, I don't know, it was more personal with her.
She's more seasoned.
Yeah.
She's been doing this since she was like 14, 16, like professionally. Younger. You know what I mean?
But you know what? Like I said, I'm not taking anything away from Katy Perry. Visually, her show was amazing. She sounded great.
Oh, visually though, that tiger haunted my fucking dream.
But that shit was fucking hard. Like when that shit came out, I was like, yo, that's hard.
That shit was scary as fuck.
I was
that was
like-
like the shit from Aladdin. Like, who dare disturb my slumber?
But I thought that was dope. And then how they did the like I said, visually, when they did the chess pieces. That was
crazy.
dope.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then how they tilted it like it was, I was like, that. Hey, whoever visually put the show together is dope. And then even her going up into like the little star thing and with the fireworks, she definitely has enough hits to do the halftime show. They should have just let her do it. You know what I mean? But like I said, it was definitely a good look. Missy did, you know what I mean, her thing. Missy's always going to do her thing. I mean,
what was the stat that you said earlier today about Missy's sales or something like that?
her sales spiked up like 110%.
And ain't had a damn song out.
But that just lets you know the type of artist that you are.
But that's also the power of the Super Bowl too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I was having an argument with one of my buddies. We were just talking about like star status. Like, is Katy Perry that big of a star to have her own halftime show? When you think about like star status, like straight up star, like is she Beyonce star level, Whitney Houston star level? Like is she like on a level where it's like a Mariah Carey star level where it's like she should have a halftime show? And like you think of like the artists that did like Rolling Stones and all those other people.
But I think pop wise, yeah. Like I mean, she was on tour this summer. Her tour sold out. So I think they go off of that stuff. Like who's popping right now? And at the moment, who else would you honestly put out?
Another thing I wanted to ask was Rihanna slated to do it and then she didn't do it or something like that?
I heard like when they first started talking about it, they were saying like the name popped up, but I don't think.
I think she had like an issue with them or something. Like something happened on some halftime show.
No, this is what I think, and this is always going to go back to this. When it comes down to TV quality, remember what happened with Janet?
Yeah.
Who's going to give you that type of quality? Is it going to be Katy Perry or is it going to be Rihanna?
Yeah.
Rihanna's definitely going to push the envelope. So I think that when it came down to really picking it, those things came into question. You know what I mean?
Well, hammer on me, holla at us. If y'all have any insight on the Rihanna thing, if we was completely wrong, let us know. Talk to us down here. And you want to talk commercials?
I'm performing next year at the Super Bowl.
Lies.
All of us.
Why have to be live?
Pole dancing.
There was actually one that was kind of funny.
Which one?
I can't even think. Oh, the Liam Neeson one.
Oh, that was dumb.
That was hilarious.
That was dumb.
The commercials this year were terrible.
What about the one that everybody's mad about?
Which one?
The little boys.
That was extreme. Like I was sitting there like.
Wait, wasn't that was it an insurance company?
I was like, it was nationwide.
Yeah, I'm like,
I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Do you feel she killed her?
Yeah, I was like, wow. Like I was like, they really tried that one. Like that was extreme.
So was the little boy saying like, I couldn't get married because I died?
Yeah, he like died in the bathtub or something. I was like, yo.
That was just bad.
There was a good one though. I liked the one with the puppy and the Clydesdales with Budweiser. I thought that was pretty cool.
Mike.
It was dope. You were rooting for the puppy. He got lost.
I'm tired of them damn Clydesdales. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's like old draws. Like Budweiser, you need to change your draws with them fucking Clydesdales.
That's
man.
crazy.
That shit's terrible. Like, or is that chorus? Who does that? Whoever does
Budweiser.
the Clydesdales, change your draws. It's getting funky.
I thought it was cool. They didn't really do that many GoDaddy commercials this year.
Yeah, they did one, but I can't remember.
And usually GoDaddy, you be sitting there like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like that was extreme.
I think the one that pops out to me when it comes to GoDaddy is when that guy kisses the pop star or like the model or something like full tongue, full throat. I'm like, ooh,
but even Dorito didn't bring it this year.
Damn.
Like usually Dorito really brings it, and it was bad.
Well, it's a shame that the commercials aren't that good because I heard a stat. Those commercials are $14 million per spot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
So
expensive.
It's very
you
expensive.
better come
People
with
fight
some
for
shit.
that.
Like I was seeing like old commercials on it. There was the Snickers one was good.
Which one was that?
With Danny Trio or Trejo, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I'm sure the people that's watching will chop me for that. And then they had homie from Boardwalk Empire, where I guess it was like they took a mock-up of the Brady Bunch, superimposed those.
Oh yeah,
That was
cool.
That was funny to me, man. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, but there was not other than the ones that we talked about, there was no standout commercial. Like you were like, yo, that was funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like usually you get one good funny one. Like that was hilarious, but it was just like.
Now when it comes to Super Bowl commercials, are you looking for more comedy or are you looking for something compelling?
I like the comedy.
Yeah.
I like the comedy. I mean, because it makes you like one, you're laughing, and then you're like, yo, that would really happen.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
I think it keeps the spirit of the event up too. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
you're
that
watching
fucking
the game.
nationwide.
Not nationwide.
That just tore everybody down. I was like, am I about to die? So nationwide, don't do that again.
Yeah.
Actually, pull that.
Yeah.
There
for
was a
real.
meme though. It was like, I would have called a run play, but I died.
Oh,
That's,
and on that note,
we're done.
we got some more videos coming your way. Check us out. We'll be back in a minute.
Ever ready?
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, come on, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
If she nice, I'm well mannered. Kick flows double my worth, Michelle Tanner. Maserati mahogany. $1 million flow breaker just hit the lottery. Lottie die, jackpot, rap diva, smells of low leader. If you don't like me, I don't like you neither. They only call you when they need you, want you to feed them. You can lead a horse to water, but it's up to him to sip it. If you blink, you might miss it. Your career short-lived. Flow heavenly, I'm out for longevity. Bitches be acting Hollywood, that's bad money. I could tell you bitches never had money. True to this shit, I ain't new to this shit. Bitches chase the same niggas, that's community dick. Foolishness next time, better think twice. You was calling his phone, he was with his wife. And I'm really just this nice. It's more where that came from, just sit tight. Tiptoeing on his marble floors. Birkin bag, get the side drawn Michael Kors. How you liking it? I got that dope fiend flow. Heard you buzzing in these streets, but that don't mean shit to me. Cause you trash truck juice. Bitch, I spaz in the booth, high yellow. He beat his dick to my acapellas. He my number one fan. The money in my hand. If it ain't about $1, I don't really give a damn. Got that raw uncut. Hooks in the tuck. Niggas say they want work, but they be just looking to fuck. What you think you gon' get this pussy easy? I made him lick it first, the back of his neck was peas. Niggas want me play the good wife, docile. A hot commodity, more like a reality. She like a fairy tale, I bid a farewell. I'm about to dead these bitches like dust to dust. Take these lames out of office if it's up to us. They dick ride like a dick with a scepter bus. And as for the rest of us, I got some real live bitches that'll set you up. Got some certified killers that'll wet you up for them extra bucks. Okay, we grind all night till the sun come up. I get this money on my own, but he still cut a check. Them student loans had me stressed. Handed me 10K, told me pay Sally Mae. He made his profit off of yay, but I never complained, cause my hair stayed late and the rent stayed paid. He got indicted, I just wanted me a good guy, but them good girls stay fucking with them hood guys. I suppose I do it for the love, for the money and the clothes to the top of the totem. Niggas grabbing scrotums, bitches patching pussy. Walked up in this bitch like, oh, sookie sookie. It's Tiani Victoria. It's the circle. Bitch, if you ain't in the circle, you a motherfucking square. That's it. And that's all she wrote. I got about 100 million bars for you, bitch.
What's going on here, Ron? We're gonna come through
We came back a little amped
with
up
some
real quick.
conclusions and shit. We got some conclusion stories.
It's more like a conclusion.
A conclusion. I had this idea for a jam. I want to hear it.
No, God.
Back that ass up.
No.
Back it up like
The
Rosa.
last time you made
Back
a
it up
song,
like Rosa. Oh, back it up like Rosa.
Not on Black History Month.
We can't do that.
Not on Black History Month.
That would be like
Too soon.
the Black History Month
Too
anthem.
soon.
Back it up like Rosa.
Hell no.
No one would drop it to that.
Hell no.
so anyway,
So anyway,
Back it up like Rosa.
if y'all been paying attention, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. If y'all been paying attention like we have, you know we be on the Instagram,
On the Twitters.
on the Twitters.
On the internets.
Kevin Hart had a very suggestible. What is that? The word suggestible.
Suggestive, I think.
Suggestive
Yeah, just say
outfit on
suggestible.
for one of his concerts, and it just seemed like everybody on Instagram just went at him. But in particular, it was Marlon Wayans, Lil Duval, Drake, and Meek Mills, and yo, Kevin just ripped these niggas apart. And that, let me tell you, if you haven't read them or just like follow them, all you gotta do is follow one of them, and you can start to like look and see what he's saying. But yo, I think the person who got it the worst Was Drake.
The
What he
light
say about
skinned
Drake?
version of Gerald Levert.
They had the picture of Drake in the tub with like a cigarette or something, or like a black and mild or something, and Kevin went on it, yo.
Holloway's got it too, but he was like this, like way back.
Yeah.
He was saying some shit about him too.
Man, they just go back and forth, and it's just good entertainment, man. Especially if you just like at work and you just having a rough day.
So it's just clean fun. It's not like a
Oh
beef?
yeah, they're not beefing
okay.
or not. It's just like a roast or whatever because he had that tight ass vest on.
It was
And
leather.
It was leather.
With
And
no sleeves.
Yo, they went on it.
No sleeves.
But yeah, man. I mean, I think you need that to get through the day sometimes. You know, just laugh at somebody else's expense. I laugh at Lawrence's expense all the time.
There's no way you could do that.
I actually came at him on his birthday.
You did. That's a shame.
And the next time your wife feel like she can stand up for you, I'm gonna come at her next.
That's her job. Stand
No.
by your man.
She don't do a good job.
She stand by your man.
She don't do a good job. She be like, don't talk about my husband. Come with it. You gonna get on there, say
I mean,
something.
she's not the best ripper, but I mean, she can throw some things out there. So I mean, if y'all have ever been in a situation, y'all need to snap on somebody, maybe you had to go in on a teacher, something like that. You ever been in class, somebody just go in on a teacher, like how hostile?
No, I went to a prestigious high school, so that didn't happen.
Yeah, we used to snap on the teacher all the time.
Yeah, local school you went to.
Yeah, I made it. My mom made it. Just let us know, man.
By the
Come
grace
on,
of
or y'all
God.
wanna if y'all wanna snap on us? Go ahead.
No, don't do it.
No. Him. Then yes.
Hey, just know that I clap back.
Exactly. So if you come at us, we coming back.
I'm gonna come find your social media, and I'm gonna get that picture of your baby laying on a bed with no fucking box spring, and I'm gonna talk about you. So holla at me if you want to take it.
Don't have no dirty ass mirror with toothpaste on it or nothing. Because I find all the flaws.
Don't take a selfie with someone taking the shit in the background.
If you're going to come at me other than being fat. I've heard that my whole life. Okay? We're signing out.
Hammer Radio.
We'll see y'all next
Glad
week.
y'all roll with us. See you next Tuesday.
Say bye, Tracy.
Boom.
That ain't bye.
Peace out.
That ain't it either. Usher, please call her. Just call her and tell her you don't want her.
My number is 412. And that's it.
Bye.
Boom.
Done.